Seth, you guarded Jaden Ivey against Purdue and some other Big Ten stars around the league. What does your mindset look like before going into a game where you have to defend those players, and what challenges come with that?
I mean, before the season even started, I knew that's the type of player I wanted to be. I wanted to play both sides of the ball this year, and I know it's going to elevate my game and help me get to the next level. So, every time we play against a great player or whatever, I just really just lock in defensively that whole week. And I really watch film on them a lot, see what they like to do, like what spots they like to get to, see what their weaknesses are and stuff like that. And I just like to challenge myself and see how I could guard these guys. So.
Seth, you seem to be playing through some adversity this year. When things don't quite go right, you grind, play well defensively, ultimately your shots may fall. Is there a different mindset? Because it seemed like last year sometimes the shots won't go and it impacted other areas.
No, yeah, I mean, I can't really control if the shot go in or not, but I can control my effort and my defense, though, like at all times. So, feel me, if my shot not going in, I know just effort plays and hustle plays, I could score like that as well. And that's just going to help the team win as well. So, anything to get a win, I'm willing to do.
Question for both of you guys. We're starting to see, Shrewsbury really come into his own, especially against Indiana when he broke that clipboard. How do you think a coach with that type of energy, how does that really, help you guys out during the game if you need some extra motivation?
I mean, he just passionate about the game. Like, he loves the game of basketball. Like, he loves winning. He talks about it every single day. Like, he wakes up and the only thing he think about is winning. And he just want to put us in a better position to win. Help this team win and this program. So.
To me, it's very contagious. As a team, we just all want to fight and have the same energy coach got. So.
Greg, how close are you to being 100% after your injury, and what do you sort of need to do to get to that point still?
Just continue to practice and continue to play. But honestly, I feel about 90, 95. So just about getting my reps in, keep getting better.
Greg, along similar lines, I mean, how do you feel like you're fitting in so far? What have we seen? What have you made of your performances through these 3 games here? What have we seen from you that might not have come out yet?
So right now I'm just trying to do what the team needs, just be a active guy defensively and offensively, and just my rhythm will come over time, but do the reps and all that, but just being whatever the team need me to do and be. So.
Greg, you've obviously played at a couple different places. What was it like making the transition here to Penn State? And now that you're through that injury, how do you feel like you're coming along both on and off the court?
I mean, off the court, it's like it's family. These are my brothers and whatnot. But on the court, just taking it day by day, and like coming to Penn State, it was like a huge jump. But I'm glad I made the decision. So,
Greg, you've attempted. I just lost it. 182 threes in your career. When did you start to pick that up as a part of your game? I saw over the course of the last couple seasons you've shot it okay at times and not okay at times. How do you kind of add that to your game as a bigger guy? And Seth, what do you think of his shot as sort of the designated shooter on that front?
Honestly, it just come from work. I used to shoot a lot of threes in high school, but as I got like taller and bigger, I had to change my game. But it just getting back to what I do, So it just work, repetition.
No, yeah, just seeing Greg. I mean, working out every day, obviously. That's definitely part of his game he works on as well. I mean, he can score the ball in 3 different ways. Like, he hit 3-way score. He could post up, mid-range game, and he got a perimeter game as well. But, yeah, like he said, he trying to get his rhythm. He only 3 games in. Like, once he get his rhythm in, like, he really a great shooter. And hopefully this going to show soon.
Greg, what's it like to come into a program when you're an older guy, but you don't really know anyone that's in the program, whether it's the coaches or the players? And how do you balance that with just sort of being one of the guys still?
In the beginning, it's like blind faith and just hoping that everything take care of itself. But it's just, I just mesh in well with these group of guys because they fight, they go to work, and they gritty. So it's like a family bond, to be honest with you.
So you guys were out of play for about a month. First question, what did you do when there's, no basketball to be played for a whole month? Also, are there any silver linings to having that time off?
I feel like, I mean, we had, I think it was 22 days exactly off, and I feel like that's just being mentally tough at that moment because it's easy to be lazy in that situation. But like when you're trying to accomplish something great, like you can't procrastinate or like put any work to the side. So I know for me personally, like I was still working out every single day. Like it's easy to be lazy. I went home with my family and stuff like that. But I made sure, because my trainer from where I'm from, so I just made sure I seen him every single day, try to stay in shape. And then when we came back, like we left right where we came back and it was right where we left off, and it was like nothing missing. And I feel like we came back and we was working even harder than we was before. So.
And same here. I knew Seth was gonna go home, still put the work in. So I mean, everybody just maintained they work ethic, and it paid off at the end by the time we came back. So.
We haven't had much of a chance to see Giovanni. Can you guys give us a scouting report, and what do you think he'll be able to bring to the floor when he's ultimately able to play?
Personally, Giovanni, I feel like he just brings physicality, athleticism, and height. Like he a great defender, and he's still fitting in well with our offense. Like he's still trying to learn our system and stuff like that. But I feel like once he started playing in games and getting his rhythm as well with Greg, I feel like we're gonna be a very scary team, honestly. Like, cause they both bring height, physicality, and stuff like that. And teams don't wanna. Everybody look at us as the smaller team in every Big Ten game. And once we get those two guys fully 100%, I feel like we're gonna be a scary team, and people don't want to play us anymore.
This one's for either of you. Is it easier or harder to get back into a routine or back into a rhythm with classes starting back up as they started today?
Not really. The focus is still the focus, but you gotta take care of school, of course. But nah, it's just something else to add on. But the focus is still the same. So, nah, not really.
Yeah, I would say like without school, I mean we just got a lot of free time, and like a lot of times I just stay here at the gym, and but now with just school, I just take care of what I gotta do at school, and basketball wise, like you said, that's still our main focus right now in the season. Especially we got something great going on right now, and hopefully we can just keep it rolling.
Seth, you played with Mike Watkins, obviously. Greg and Jelani seem to have maybe a different game, but similar sort of athleticism and length. What is it like to have maybe two guys that are like that? Not necessarily saying that they're both like Mike, but having two guys on the floor at the same time that can maybe give you some of the things that he had.
No, yeah, it helps our team out. Like we won't give up as much offensive rebounds. We've been out rebounding every team since we've been back, and with Greg especially. And like it shows like. We are a very physical team with those guys. Hopefully when Giovanni come back, he even adds them even more. But with Greg, like you can see it, like our half-court defense is a lot better. They bring size, athleticism, and stuff like that. And we've been rebounding the ball way better with Greg in the lineup. So hopefully we can keep that going.
We'll do your last question, Andrew.
Seth, I wanted to ask you about the game this past weekend against Purdue. There's very different opinions on if there's such thing as a good loss or not. Do you believe in good losses?
No, I don't believe in no good loss.